It always seems to take a while to actually go live on this here, and I'm never really 100% sure when the live has started. Anyway, here I am. I have a question for you. Do you like to share ideas, your knowledge, tips, things that you've heard that you know about? Do you like to comment on what other people might be asking, questions or topics? Well, all of that is content. It's content that you are creating. Now, I was a little bit surprised to read in a post recently how somebody was asking, how much do you pay for content creation? Do you pay people by the hour? Do you pay them by the project? And so on. And yes, it's one way, one really great way to get this task of having to stop and think about, what am I going to create? What am I going to post about? What am I going to create a blog post about? And so on. Here's the important thing I want to share with you today. Every piece of content that goes out there in your name or in your business name really needs to have your voice. So can somebody else really recreate your voice is the question. Not only do you want to have your voice out there about you and your business, but you also want to have your voice out there in a strategic way. You want to achieve something with the content that you put out there. All of the social media activity that we undertake when we're in business really ultimately needs to be designed to have a return on it. And even if the return is simply for people to come and ask you more questions, it is a return. So firstly, creating content is hugely important. Every blog post that you write, every comment that you make in other people's social media in groups and so on is content. If you write your own articles on your website, that's content. When you create a video, that's content. And of course, when you write your own book, or several, as I've done, that is content. Now, all of that content is important, and you want to have that set out in a way that strategically can let your potential clients know what you know, and you can share that. The point I want to make today is the best way to create your own content is to do it in bulk. For example, to set aside a content day a month or a quarter. You can do it in whatever sequence, in whatever time frame works best for you. But if you do it all in one go, that makes it so much simpler. At least creating headlines all in one go. Now, where can you get content from if you're not really sure, or you go blank when you sit down and need to think about it? So collect ideas throughout the months. Collect ideas and collect them from when you are reading what is happening on other people's social media, how they post, what they post about. In groups, there's a lot to be picked up in groups that you might want to comment on. You can do that in the group, but collect it also as a topic headline for your own content creation. Collecting topics from the media, there's always something going on, and related to what you're doing is a really great way. Collecting from questions. Your clients, prospects, people around you, even friends and family might be asking you questions that are really relevant to what you do, to who you are, to what you offer. All of that is valuable content for you to bring together, to make you visible and to show who you really are by creating it yourself. So I want to leave you with this question. Would you like to have a content Q&A day? Now, I'm not suggesting a full day, but I'm suggesting that I set a time and a day where I'm available live here in the group, and you can ask your content questions. If you're interested, simply leave me a comment below this video and say yes or something like that, and I will set a time and a day and we'll have a content Q&A. Happy day.